Are you tired of dropping a $20 one-way fare using the Brisbane Airtrain to the city? Then I have just the hack for you, skipping the Airtrain and cutting that down to just 50 cents per person using public transport. This will work from both the domestic and international airport and will still benefit you if your final destination is the Gold Coast or travelling north to the Sunshine Coast. It's simple really, but while the Brisbane Airtrain takes 30 minutes to get into the city, in comparison to roughly the 1 hour using my process here, I think the cost outweighs the excess time. So let's get to saving you some money. Alright, the first thing you need to do is to know that both the domestic and international terminals have a free terminal transfer bus. This isn't the Airtrain, this is a completely free shuttle that transits between the domestic and international terminals for airline connections. However, note there are 3 different shuttle buses, so I'm going to help you get on the right one. If you've landed at the domestic terminal, head outside towards the pick-up and drop-off area. Look for a big orange shelter area with a bus symbol on it which says International Transfers, Air Park and Skygate. There is one available at both the Qantas and Virgin end, but if you can't find it, please just ask an airport staff member for the directions. Everyone's usually helpful, including at the international terminal. You will see buses come and go from this area, which can be blue or orange. The colour of the bus won't matter, but you do need to look at its destination sign to know where it's going. You'll want the one that details Skygate or DFO, or otherwise known as the direct factory outlet. The airport and terminal shuttles run every 10 minutes or so, but the Skygate one comes past every 30 minutes, and the standard departure times are listed at the shelter. You'll even have room for large luggage bags. It takes about 10 minutes for the shuttle to get to the DFO Skygate. You'll end up in the middle of 2 large buildings. On one side is a 24-hour Woolworths, a few takeaway food choices, a luggage locker area, and across the road from that is the Novotel Hotel. This is one of the many places you can stay close by the airport, but I'll link a blog in the description below for other hotel choices if you need help with that. On the other side is the actual DFO. It's open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. daily and contains hundreds of popular brands for clothes, outdoor, kitchenware and so many others, along with a large food hall with even more choices to sit and enjoy a snack or a meal. You can hang out at the DFO during a long layover or when transiting through Brisbane. Otherwise, you can continue to the next part of our journey today to use the public transport. The Skygate bus will drop you off in the same area you need to catch the next bus. You have 2 different stops to choose from using the Translink public transport system. Stop 2 is your bus to the Garden City shopping centre over the south side of Brisbane. Or what we're doing today from stop 1 is connecting to the Toombul Interchange for the train line into the city. The buses that service this route are numbered 590. But don't make the mistake of getting on the same service from stop 2, as that's the one that's going to Mount Gravatt. This is where your Translink app is your best friend, but you will need data service to use it. Download the app to your phone before you travel. Open it up and tap the journey planner. If your location is on, you just need to enter your destination as the Toombul Interchange. It'll show you real-time bus schedules, how far you need to walk to the stop, which stop to wait at, and how long it takes and costs. Super easy, right? To use the bus service, you'll need to tap your Go card or a contactless card like your Visa card or a smart device like a phone or watch. It's very important that each person has their own device to use for this service. Families and groups will need to purchase from a ticket machine, but I really didn't see any of these located at the DFO. This is where the current 50-cent one-way public transport fares come into play. Hopefully these will be around for some time, but depending on when you're watching this video, it could have changed. However, prior fares would have only been a couple of bucks, so still cheaper than paying $20 or more for the Brisbane Airtrain. This bus ride will take about 10 minutes, depending on traffic, to get to the Toombul Interchange. It's also the end of the line, so you shouldn't need to press the button for the bus to stop. Please don't forget to tap off from the bus service as you exit the vehicle. It's now just a short walk away from the bus interchange to the train station. As much as it's still classed as Toombul, the bus and the train station are not in the same spot. From the bus interchange, you'll exit and follow the footpath to Skygate Road. It's a very busy street, so you won't miss it. Press the button for the pedestrian crossing and wait for the walk sign. There's 6 lanes of traffic here, so you will need to use it. Within a couple of 100 metres from the interchange, you'll get to the train station. Either walk up the stairs or use the lift, then back down again to the platform you need. Don't forget to tap your card on to start the train service. However, as this is a continuing service from Skygate, then it should only be a $0 fare when you eventually tap off from your final destination. This is where the Translink app will come in handy once again, or you can use the TV boards at the station to tell you the platform number. Although if you're heading into the city or central station, then it'll likely be platform 1. The trains head north or south from here, and you'll find they'll stop every 15 to 30 minutes depending on the time of day. Enter the train from here and it'll be about 15 minutes to get into the city. Otherwise, you can click here for one of my other videos on either getting to the Gold Coast or the Sunshine Coast. If I've helped you out, please smash that like button, and thanks so much for watching all the way through. I'll see you for the next one, guys.